Are you struggling to make sense of life's complexities? This question resonates with so many of us. Whether we're young and just starting out in life, or we've been around long enough to know that life doesn't always come with an instruction manual, we all face moments of confusion, indecision, and even frustration. These moments can feel overwhelming, especially when we're trying to figure out the right course of action, the right decisions to make, or even the right path to walk on. If you've ever found yourself feeling unsure, stuck, or lost in the maze of life's choices, you're not alone. There's something comforting in knowing that this experience isn't unique to you or to this generation. It's a universal human experience, and because of that, we're not left without guidance. The Bible offers timeless wisdom for every situation. Proverbs chapter 1 verse 4 was written for people just like you and me, those who, at times, struggle to make sense of what's happening around them. This verse speaks directly to the heart of those seeking wisdom and understanding, those looking for practical guidance that will help them navigate the twists and turns of life. And here's the best part. This wisdom isn't locked away in complicated language or meant only for the super educated or elite. It's accessible, practical, and designed to meet you where you are, no matter your level of experience or understanding. The verse says, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. Now let's break that down because at first glance, it might seem like just another verse in the Bible. But within these few words, we find a roadmap, an invitation to pursue something that will transform the way we live, make decisions, and interact with the world around us. Let's start with the phrase, how to give subtlety to the simple. The word subtlety here refers to wisdom, but not just any kind of wisdom. It's a form of shrewdness or craftiness that enables you to navigate life with a certain skillfulness. Think about the complexities of life, the tough decisions you have to make, the challenges that arise daily. This wisdom is meant to equip you with the ability to see things clearly, to cut through the noise and confusion, and to act with discernment. And who's this wisdom for? It's for the simple, those who may feel inexperienced or lacking in insight. The beauty of this verse is that it acknowledges our need for growth and understanding, and it provides a solution. It's not about being perfect or knowing everything right away. It's about opening ourselves up to God's guidance so we can learn and grow through life's experiences. The second part of the verse speaks to the young man. Now, while it specifically mentions the young, this wisdom applies to anyone, regardless of age, who feels they could use more insight into how to handle life's challenges. It's about gaining the knowledge and discretion necessary for sound judgment and decision-making. It's saying, you don't have to have all the answers right now, but here's how you can begin to develop the skills to make wise choices. Knowledge and discretion are invaluable. They give you the ability to weigh your options carefully, to think through the consequences of your actions, and to act in ways that align with God's wisdom rather than relying on the flawed understanding of the world. Proverbs chapter 1 verse 4 encourages us to seek these qualities actively. It's not enough to passively hope that wisdom will somehow find its way to us. This verse challenges us to pursue wisdom as a way of life. It's a daily journey of seeking God's truth and allowing it to shape how we think, how we act, and how we interact with others. And that brings us to an important point. Wisdom isn't just about intellectual growth. It's not something that you accumulate like a trophy or a badge of honor. It's about how you live. It's about taking what you know and applying it to real-life situations. Whether it's in your relationships, your work, your personal decisions, or your spiritual walk. This verse calls us to develop character and integrity. It challenges us to use wisdom in ways that reflect God's nature, acting justly, loving mercy, and walking humbly before Him. In every situation you face, you're invited to pause and ask, what is the wise thing to do here? How can I reflect the wisdom of God in this moment? So, as we dive deeper into Proverbs chapter 1 verse 4, let's open our hearts and minds to the wisdom it offers. Let's be willing to admit that we don't have all the answers, and that's okay. The key is in the pursuit. The more we seek God's wisdom, the more we'll find that it equips us to navigate life with clarity, purpose, and grace. Today, we'll explore exactly how this wisdom can transform your decision-making, your character, and your entire approach to life. So stay tuned because you don't want to miss what Proverbs chapter 1, verse 4 has in store for you. This verse introduces us to one of the primary purposes of the book of Proverbs, which is to impart wisdom and understanding to those who are inexperienced or lacking in insight. The term subtlety refers to a form of shrewdness or craftiness, enabling individuals to navigate the complexities of life with wisdom. The wisdom offered in Proverbs is not merely for intellectual growth, but is designed to equip the young person with practical knowledge that allows for sound judgment and decision-making throughout life. Furthermore, the reference to the simple and the young men emphasizes the target audience of Proverbs, those who may not yet have the life experience to discern right from wrong or good from bad. The verse highlights that wisdom and discernment are vital for making informed choices, and they contribute to developing character and moral integrity in a person's life. This scriptural insight serves as a foundational reminder of the importance of seeking wisdom and understanding in the life of a young person. It suggests that gaining insight is crucial for making sound decisions. In applying this lesson, one can actively seek knowledge through studying the scriptures and gaining life experiences, which will assist in navigating various life situations and challenges. As we conclude today's exploration of Proverbs chapter 1, verse 4, I hope you've gained a deeper appreciation for the wisdom this verse offers. We've learned that wisdom is not just about intellectual knowledge. It's about how we apply understanding to our daily lives. It's about making decisions that honor God and allow us to live with clarity, purpose, and integrity. In this verse, Solomon teaches us that God's wisdom is accessible to all, especially to those who seek it earnestly. Whether you're young and inexperienced or simply facing life's complexities with uncertainty, the wisdom found in Proverbs is there to guide you. Remember, this wisdom isn't something that's out of reach. It's practical, it's available, and it's meant to shape your decisions, your relationships, and your walk with God. So what's the takeaway from today's message? First, pursue wisdom with humility. Acknowledge that you don't have all the answers, but trust that God will guide you as you seek His truth. Proverbs is your roadmap for navigating life's complexities. Don't let the challenges of this world overwhelm you. Instead, let God's wisdom become your foundation, helping you discern between right and wrong, and equipping you to make choices that reflect His character. Second, apply this wisdom to your life. It's not enough to hear it or understand it intellectually. True wisdom is reflected in action. As you go about your day, ask yourself, what does wisdom look like in this moment? How can I apply God's guidance in this decision, this conversation, or this relationship? By doing this, you'll start to see how living with wisdom brings clarity, peace, and purpose. Finally, as you walk away from this message, commit to growing in wisdom daily. This is not a one-time pursuit, it's a lifelong journey. Every day, every decision, every challenge is an opportunity to seek God's wisdom and align your life with His will. As you meditate on today's teaching, let Proverbs chapter 1, verse 4 remind you that God is eager to give you the insight and discretion you need to navigate life's challenges. Whether you're young and just starting out, or you've been walking with God for years, there's always more to learn, more wisdom to gain, and more opportunities to grow. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this message helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, wisdom is a gift from God. Don't leave it unopened.